All right, so the other day I took the anode rod out of our water heater. It was pretty much non-existent. It was all used up. So then I started cleaning and flushing out the water heater. A bunch of gunk came out, but I couldn't get all the stuff out of it. So I went on Amazon and bought one of these. This is a wand. It allows you to reach to spray water back in the back of the water heater and flush all those, all the calcium buildup and all the deteriorated anode rod out of your water heater. So it came with this, came with a brush. It came with this giant socket here. This is what you'll use to get your old anode rod out and put a new one in. It also came with it 2 more rods, so it's a pretty good deal. I'll put a link to it down below, but I'm going to show you how it works and show you how much stuff we get out of our water heater. So hopefully this will prolong the life of our water heater. All right, I also bought another brush. This is a wire brush, 3/4 of an inch. It's got a rounder head on it, so I thought it'd do a lot better at cleaning out the threads. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to use this on those threads and just try to clean them out real good. All right, so there you can see inside the water heater, it's pretty nasty. That's where this brush is going to come in handy. It's going to help clean the threads. You can see a bunch of white buildup and stuff on the threads, and also back in there, I can stick my finger in there and you can feel just layers of just gunk down in the bottom of it. Just layers and layers of this stuff. So that's where this sprayer is really gonna help get all that stuff out of there. So let's get to work. All right, so here we go. We're gonna spray in there. Try to just get a bunch of gunk out. Ugh. It's just nasty. You can see a lot of dirt, rust, I guess. You can see all over the ground all this stuff that's coming out of it. It's definitely helping get all that stuff out. Now this wand does have a adjustable tip on it, so you can tighten it down and get more of a fan spray. We're gonna try that. And it does fit all the way back in there. So this may take some time till you're getting like clean water out and you feel that it's pretty clean. It's already looking better, but yeah, you can see all the stuff that has come out of this. Now this is after yesterday when I emptied it out and kind of flushed it out. You can see all this stuff here all came out of this water heater. It's all stuff you don't want in there. So we're gonna keep going a little bit longer here. Just turning it around and just kind of trying to get it as clean as we possibly can here. There's still stuff coming out. You can just see all this, just all the calcium, or it's part of the rod that's Well, it's really coming out now. This part of the rod that has deteriorated. And I apologize for the wind. Wind is crazy today. But it's the only day I had to do it, so I wanted to video it. But yeah, I mean, it's really making a huge difference. Alright, so I think I got it pretty good. It's running out pretty clean. I put my finger back in there. I couldn't feel a bunch of buildup on the bottom anymore. But I mean, it's going to take quite a bit of spraying in there and cleaning this out, because especially for one that hadn't been done in a long time, there's a lot of buildup back in there. This one is a 2013, and my guess is it's probably never been cleaned out. But I mean, you can see all this stuff that came out of that water heater, and it's just looks like sand and calcium and all kinds of just stuff, and that's what eats away at your water heater if you don't get it out, and if you don't replace your rod. So that's the whole point of it. The rod is to the calcium and the bad things in your water will be attracted to the rod and eat away at the rod instead of eating away at your water heater. So it's very important to change those. At least check them once a year. But I would probably change it once a year. But yeah, I can still feel a little bit of stuff back in there, but it's much better than it was before. All right, so this little piece of wire is my old anode rod, and here is the new one. So you can see it was completely gone. Only had the tiny metal rod that holds everything on. So this is the new one here. It's going in, and what you want to do is you'll want to rub some pipe tape on the threads and then screw it in using that socket or monkey wrench or some other way. But you do want to put some pipe tape on there. It just helps seal it, and it also makes getting it out the next time a little bit easier. So, all right, so here we go. I'm going right in. We're gonna finger tighten this as much as I can get it, and then we'll use the wrench to get it where it needs to be. All right, so I have the new rod in there, and I put the cover back on. I just turned the water heater switch inside, and you can see the pilot light lit up. We don't have any leaking that I can see, so I think we are good, and hopefully it will allow our water heater to last us a little bit longer.